What is the .NET Framework? An overview for Java developers. The .NET Framework is a software framework for building and running Windows applications and services. It encompasses a wide variety of technologies and provides a comprehensive and scalable platform for building the complete range of solutions required by most modern organizations. If you're an experienced Java developer, you'll be familiar with the tools and technologies that Java provides. These items include the Java language, which generates code that runs on the Java virtual machine. Underpinning Java is the Java class library, which provides much of the base functionality required by most applications, including frameworks such as Swing for building graphical user interfaces. You can build mobile applications by using the Java Platform Micro Edition. If you're constructing enterprise solutions, you can make use of the various Java Enterprise Edition technologies, such as Enterprise Java Beans, in conjunction with the range of APIs available for building web applications, connecting to databases, and integrating with other systems and managing security. Java Enterprise components are typically hosted in an application server such as Tomcat, OpenEJB, or JBoss. The .NET Framework provides many equivalent features. You build applications by using a language such as C#, and these applications run by using the Common Language Runtime. The .NET Framework class library contains a large collection of utility classes. For example, the Windows Presentation Foundation and Windows Forms classes enable a developer to build highly polished and professional user interfaces. If you're building mobile applications for devices such as Windows Phone 7, you can use the Silverlight APIs or the XNA framework. The .NET Framework includes a comprehensive set of tools and APIs for building enterprise applications, including Windows Communication Foundation and Windows Workflow Foundation for implementing scalable enterprise services, web technologies such as WCF Web Services, Silverlight and ASP.NET, support for interacting with databases through ADO.NET, the Entity Framework and Enterprise Services, and a large and extensible array of features for integrating with other systems. Windows provides Internet Information Services and the Windows Process Activation Service to act as an application server for hosting services. To fully understand the similarities and differences between Java and the .NET Framework, it helps to see how a complete system might be constructed by using them. Consider a hotel reservation system. This system provides access to the bookings held by a hotel. Customers can register their details, query room availability, and make a reservation, either by using a web browser or a mobile device. The system is surrounded by an appropriate level of security. Hotel reception staff use a desktop system to check customers in and out, generate bills, and record payments. Customer, booking, and room information is all held in a local database. Hotel managers can run a number of reports that query this information. Some aspects of the system require integration with external services. For example, when a customer reserves or pays for a room, they provide their credit card details, and the system needs to communicate with the credit card provider to verify the validity of these details. The system also supports a number of periodic batch processes for generating mail shots and other promotional material tailored for specific customers. There are many possible ways to implement a system such as this. For example, the developers at a typical Java house elected to base the core of their system on a collection of session enterprise Java beans providing services for managing customers, rooms, and bookings. These session beans require a host environment such as that provided by OpenEJB. They make use of entity classes based on the Java Persistence API and Hibernate for persisting the data to a MySQL database over a JDBC connection. The developers chose to use the Spring framework to instantiate, deploy, and manage the various components of the system. Customers connect to the system from a web browser running a GUI application built by using JavaFX or a mobile application. Two versions of the mobile application are available, built by using Android and Java ME. The web and mobile applications access the system across an SSL connection through an Apache HTTP server. The server-side logic of these interactions is managed by a set of servlets and Java server pages built by using Java server faces, which in turn make use of the session beans. These servlets and JSPs are executed by using Tomcat. The Apache server requires a connector to communicate with Tomcat. Hotel reception staff use a Swing application that connects directly to the core system by using RMI. Part of the business logic for making a booking and reserving a room is a potentially long-running multi-step process that involves customers providing credit card details which must be verified with the credit card provider and then sending the customer a confirmation email. The booking session being used as a JBoss JBPM workflow to do this. Another JBPM workflow handles other complex tasks such as transferring bookings between hotels if a customer wishes to change location. This process also involves exchanging data with external systems belonging to other partner hotels and is managed by using JBoss ESB. The reporting elements of the system are handled by using the OpenOffice suite to connect directly to the database through the MySQL connector. The batch processing requirements are implemented by using a set of custom standalone Java applications that initiate a set of background tasks. Some of these applications, such as mail shots, are run on a regular basis, while others are created to support a specific marketing campaign or promotion. To avoid adversely affecting the quality of service to customers and hotel reception staff, these applications simply post requests to a Java message service queue implemented by using Apache ActiveMQ. A collection of message-driven beans hosted by OpenEJB receives these requests and processes them during off-peak hours. The system exposes data about room availability and pricing through a small set of web services. Third-party web client applications can invoke these web services and use the information that's retrieved as part of their own solutions, acting as hotel room brokerage services or portals. The hotel reservation system implements these services by using the Apache CXF framework. Microsoft developers building the same system followed a similar architecture, but of course used the .NET framework rather than Java. First, the logic for handling customers, bookings and rooms employed WCF services rather than session beans, with entity classes created by using the ADO.NET Entity Framework to manage persistence. The data is stored in a SQL Server database. Using WCF, you can define the logic for services by using ordinary application code, but for complex processes you can also use a Workflow Foundation workflow. The reservation and payment logic for the booking service are built in this way. The WCF services are hosted by using IIS. Customers connect to the system across SSL through a Silverlight application. This application runs in a web browser, and a version of the same application runs on a Windows Phone 7 mobile device, enabling the developers to maintain a single codebase for both environments. These applications connect to server-side logic, which is implemented by using ASP.NET and ASP.NET MVC and is hosted by using IIS. Hotel reception staff run a WPF desktop application. WPF lets you separate the interaction logic for a user interface from the look and feel of the application, enabling a graphics specialist to concentrate on the styling and usability of the application, while a developer constructs the code behind this user interface. The WPF application connects to the WCF services. The developers use BizTalk server orchestrations for managing interactions with external payment services and partner hotels. BizTalk Server can manage and coordinate a large number of inter-business requests and transform data as it passes between organizations. The reporting elements are based on Microsoft Office connecting to the SQL Server database. The batch processing infrastructure is also similar to the Java implementation, except that the applications are built by using C#. Requests are posted to a Microsoft message queue, and a custom Windows service retrieves the items from this queue and sends them to the appropriate batch processing service. The system provides a set of web services that third-party web client applications can use. The .NET framework makes it easy to implement this functionality, again by using WCF. The completed system meets the same functional requirements as the Java implementation, except that it's optimized for the Windows platform and can take full advantage of the integrated technologies provided with Windows and the .NET framework. So, what is the .NET framework and how does it compare to Java? The answer: the .NET framework is an optimized and integrated programming infrastructure and toolset for building Windows applications and services. It enables you to easily construct applications that combine disparate components and communicate with services across the network.